Hey guys, it's Brian from RVing Illustrated here with another drive home ramble. I was reading on the forum here lately on RV.net. Somebody had a travel trailer that had kind of a small tanks on it, gray and black. I think they said they were 20 gallons each, and it was a family of 5, and they were going somewhere that had only water and electric. They didn't have any sewer hookups, and they were just asking the question about how to handle their situation, whether or not to hook up every day or as often as they needed and go and dump, or if they should buy one of the small portable waste tanks. They wanted to buy one that was smaller than their tanks were, and then just, I guess, do it multiple times. They received several different comments. Everything from, you should be able to last longer than a day on those tanks, even with 5 people, to, how to do it, go dump. And I just want to throw out some of my ideas here. First of all, your trip is supposed to be enjoyable, and it's supposed to be enjoyable for you as well as your family. So don't sweat it. First of all, if you end up having to go and dump it every day, or heck, even if you have to do it twice every day, it's just accept it, and that's going to be one of the things you're going to have to do. If you get a portable waste tank, make it a little bit easier to do it that way. If you can use bathhouses, if you're willing to do that, maybe alternate. Maybe this day you'll do it this way, and the next day you'll do it differently, or maybe your kids, maybe 1 or 2 will do it this way one day, and 2 do it different the next day, or whatever. There's different ways to do it, but don't even sweat it. Just fill out what you think would be best for you, and talk to your spouse about it too. Recommendation I actually have several. One is, if you're going to get a portable waste tank and your tank is only 20 gallons, I would go ahead and get at least a 20-gallon tank if they have them. You're not going to have to guess, is it full or is it not full? You'll know that you can just dump that gray tank into it, and no matter how much is in the gray tank, it's going to fill it up, or it's not going to overflow, I should say. So, difference between a 10-gallon and a 20-gallon, yes, it's going to be some size difference, but for that, I would just go ahead. It'd be a heck of a lot easier to make 1 trip than make 2 trips. Get you an Oxygenics shower head for your shower. I think called Body Spa, or whatever they call it, but they're about $30-$35. Maybe a little bit more in some places, but to me, they're well worth it. You get more pressure than you do with the standard shower that comes with RVs. It puts oxygen into the water, so it gives you a little bit more force, but it's supposed to use less water. I've never tested it, but I will say this: we had a travel trailer that had a 64-gallon gray water tank, and 3 of us, me and my wife and daughter, when we were first camping, we go to the state park. All I had was water and electric hookups, no sewer. They had a dump station, and when we first started, we had to dump just about every day. The gray tank, black tank, we no problem lasting the whole time. We had about 32-gallon black tank, but at the beginning we were dumping every other day because we weren't mindful. We did what we did, and we tried a little bit here and there, but after about 3 years, we were being able to go an entire weekend without dumping the gray tanks. So we did get better at it over time. When we traded in, we got this Class C. The Class C actually only has a 29-gallon gray tank, and I believe it's a 32-gallon or 31, maybe a 31-gallon black tank. We can actually go a whole weekend with the three of us on that gray water tank. It's, you know, less than half the size of what was the one in the travel trailer, but we've learned over time. We put that oxygenic shower head in our Class C in the shower, and I believe it helps a lot. You know, we learned to, when you get in the shower, you rinse off, you cut it off, you lather up, wash, whatever you're gonna do, turn it back on, rinse off. You use a lot less water that way. And there's other ways to conserve water. Some people are really adamant about it, and they're really good about it. Other people don't want to do that. They don't want to have to do that. And people do what they want to do. But, you know, make it as enjoyable as you can. Enjoy that time with your family. Enjoy that time with your kids. Give your kids the chance to help you out when you're dumping it. I guarantee you that after they do that once or twice, they'll kind of get the idea. They're like, hey, if we do a little bit better with the water, we won't have to do this as often. So it's a good learning experience for them. So anyway, I just want to put that out. Somebody had asked that question on the forum, and just kind of want to touch base on it. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them down below. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Please give us a thumbs up if you like it. Don't, give us a thumbs down. I can see that kind of low, so you wouldn't hear that. But yeah, if you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. Really don't care. Check out our website at rvingillustrated.com. We're on Facebook at facebook.com/rvingillustrated. On Twitter, you can follow us at rvingillustrate without the letter D at the end. I hope you have a good trip, and we'll see y'all later. Bye.